guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you tips on how to survive the dreaded Clopen. I do a Clopen once a week, which is I close on one day and then open the very next day. And these are my tips to help you survive a late night followed by an early morning. Stay tuned. So tip number 1 is to figure out what you need to do to calm down the night before. So for example, when I close and then have to open, one of the key things that I do is I take a bath. Taking a bath helps to relax my body and relax my muscles, and I'll read a book. Even though I'm not necessarily tired, it helps to relax me enough so that when I am ready to go to bed, I can go to bed. I will suggest, however, with a book, you want to make sure that you read one that you're not totally engrossed in. For example, I'll read Chicken Soup for the Soul because it ends. Because they're just little stories that end super fast. I won't read something like a novel that I haven't read before, or I'll get stuck into it and not go to bed till 2 a.m. and have to be up for 8 o'clock, which does not work out at all. Tip is to pack your bag the night before. So for example, I pack everything that I can into my work bag the night before. So I'll pack the fruit that I'm going to have for my snacks. I'm going to make sure that my lunch is packed and ready to go in my fridge, so I just have to grab it for the next morning. I prepare any breakfast that I'm going to have. I put it into a container, and then because I eat cereal, I just pour milk in it in the morning and then I can go. I'm lucky in a way that I can eat breakfast at work, so that's just one thing off. That's just another thing I need to pack on my way out the door. So I make sure I have everything that I need in my bag. The thing that I do is I have in my bag certain essentials. For example, I don't necessarily feel awake enough to put on mascara when I'm leaving the house, but I have it in my backpack so then I can put it on at work. Once I get there, just quick 30 seconds, put on mascara, and then I'm awake. I'm fully ready to take on the day, and I feel good. So I definitely suggest, if you can do this with your makeup, just have a little pouch that you bring with you and you can put it on at work. Sometimes showing up an extra 5 minutes early sucks, but it still allows you to put on your makeup and feel presentable when you may not have felt like that when you woke up in the morning. Another tip is to figure out how pared down you can make your morning routine. For example, I know for a fact that Sage has to go for a walk every single morning. So I know that I can't cut that out. However, what I can cut out is taking a shower, eating breakfast because I'm able to eat it at work. Things like putting makeup on. I just wear mascara on those days that I put on at work. So I cut it down to the bare essentials for me. That is another suggestion I have for you guys, is to cut down whatever you can to the bare essentials. And if you can't eat food at work, consider about making smoothie bags and putting them in the freezer, and then in the morning just dumping it into your blender, press start while you get dressed. That way you have a breakfast that you can eat on your way to work, but it doesn't take a lot of extra time. Alright, so for outfits, on days that I have to, on Clopens, one of the things that I like to do is I like to have a uniform look for when I go in. For example, I know that I have this pair of jeans that are my work jeans. I wear those to work, and then I grab 1 or 2 tops that I know fit, I know look good, and I know are ready to go, and I know where they are in my closet. So depending on the weather, I grab either that top or another top, so it makes getting dressed that much easier. So I definitely suggest this for work, is to have a uniform look for days that you have to wake up super early and are not necessarily awake in the morning. So that definitely helps me, and I hope it helps you guys. Alright guys, so that's all of my tips. I hope you enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and leave any suggestions you have for the mornings down below, because I am not a morning person. I hate mornings. I would rather spend them in my bed. However, I need to get paid, and my boss wants me to work some mornings. So I definitely need all the tips I can. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Me and Sage are at KVWolf, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!